fake commercial of hers, but...
Baby, we need to finish. This bitch just called you baby!
Come on, Rada.
This entire argument between Gaelle and Rada honestly felt less like a serious emotional confrontation and more like complete chaos mixed with comedy, because the energy throughout the scene was so ridiculous that even Rada herself looked like she was struggling not to laugh during parts of it. At this point, the Michael, Rada, and Gaelle situation has become one of the messiest and most entertaining storylines on Love and Hip Hop Miami, because every new interaction somehow becomes more dramatic, more embarrassing, and somehow even more unserious than the last one.
I pull up and they know I'm on 10. No choice, but I do it real big.
Right on set.
No pressure, but I got them tuned in. You already know what's poppin'.
Speed. Action. What's up, you mother suckers? Welcome to Gaelle's #1 destination Haitian cuisine at the best price. We got the Bonan Ponzo.
Banan Paisy.
The what?
Banan Paisy. Oh, Lord of mercy.
I had no idea this was heaven's big commercial deal until I walked in here. This motherfucker hyped this thing up so much that I thought I was about to become the next super commercial star. I should have known better. Action. What's up, you mother suckers? Welcome to Gaelle's restaurant.
Hold on. Calm down, because I don't know who you're trying to fight with. You're just doing a commercial.
I don't speak Creole, girl.
Yeah, I understand. That's what I'm trying to help you, baby.
Walk in hungry. Walk out saying, plain.
Muy plain.
Muy plain.
Yes.
And if you're lucky, you'll get to meet the gorgeous and sexy owner. Gaelle, taste the difference.
All right, guys, let's take a break.
Taste the Banan Paisy.
Well, hello.
Look, tell me doing some commercial.
I know I have access to your email, so I had to come check it out. Michael and I reconnected in Ghana to where we used to be as a couple, and I need to protect that. And after hearing what kind of assistant he hired, I need to shut her down before she can get her mitts on my man. Is this your assistant?
Yeah.
No, this is the CEO.
Oh, so Claudia Namara is telling me that she's everybody's pocket.
Listen, you need to tell Claudia to mind her own business.
Excuse you.
No, excuse
but this is my
me.
man.
Listen, honey, we sharing now.
What we sharing? So she's your pocket.
Let me tell you something.
This is my fiance.
No.
So when I was at the motel with this guy,
And is that right?
he wasn't your fiance. So now you come in, oh, my fiance.
What, seriously?
Yes.
That was a long time ago. I've only been professional with Heaven since me and Rada reconnected in Ghana. Heaven keeps bringing up old news that happened a very long time ago and acting like it's just now happening.
I take good care of Michael, so get out. We don't need
you taking good care of him?
Oh my God,
You taking good care of him?
Oh my God.
Get out, bitch. Look at you. This is crazy.
What's she talking about this motel?
It was before our trip to Ghana. She's trying to piss you off, okay? Give her an assistant job, that bitch thinks she a CEO. When I give her a hug, she said we'll go together. If I eat her food, she said I'm her husband. The bitch is crazy. You know, she kind of tricked me into this fake commercial of hers, but...
Baby, we need to finish.
This bitch just called you baby.
Come on, Rada. Oh my God, let's go. You don't pay her no mind, trust me.
You better check that, bitch.
The biggest thing that stood out immediately is that Gaelle honestly does not approach this situation like somebody emotionally devastated over a man. Instead, she treats the entire situation like performance art mixed with trolling, and that's exactly why her scenes keep becoming so viral. Whether she's making dramatic comments, feeding Michael during awkward moments, or turning arguments into comedy sketches, Gaelle somehow manages to make the entire love triangle look ridiculous while still staying entertaining at the same time. At this point, Michael honestly looks trapped in the middle of complete madness. Every time he appears on screen with either Rada or Gaelle, the situation somehow gets worse for him publicly, because now both women are attached to storylines involving him, while viewers continue questioning his loyalty, honesty, and intentions. The funniest part is that even when Michael tries to appear serious during conversations, the energy around him has become so chaotic that people barely take him seriously anymore. Rada honestly seems emotionally exhausted underneath everything, even if she tries to stay calm publicly. The biggest issue is that every time she starts rebuilding trust with Michael or defending the relationship, another embarrassing situation involving another woman appears immediately afterward. That's why the storyline keeps making her look emotionally drained, because instead of enjoying peace in her relationship, she constantly ends up defending her position while more drama keeps surfacing publicly. Gaelle, on the other hand, seems completely comfortable turning the entire situation into entertainment. Instead of approaching the conflict emotionally or quietly, she fully leans into the chaos and almost treats the drama like a game. That's why people keep calling her hilarious, because even during arguments she somehow keeps the energy unserious enough to make people laugh, instead of viewing her as emotionally broken over the situation. What also made this confrontation funny is that even Rada looked like she realized how ridiculous parts of the situation actually are. There were moments during the scene where the tension should have felt serious, but instead the energy became awkwardly comedic because the entire situation surrounding Michael has become so messy and repetitive that it almost feels unbelievable at this point. Another thing making this storyline entertaining is how unpredictable Gaelle's personality is. One minute she's flirting, joking, or making dramatic comments, and the next minute she's fully arguing with somebody publicly while still somehow keeping comedic energy attached to everything she says. That unpredictability is exactly why she's becoming one of the breakout personalities this season, because viewers never know what type of chaos she's about to bring next. At the same time though, underneath all the comedy, the situation honestly still looks emotionally unhealthy for Rada. No matter how funny people find Gaelle or how ridiculous the scenes become, Rada is still the person publicly attached to a relationship filled with embarrassment, instability, and repeated disrespect. That's why some people watching the storyline feel bad for her, because it seems like every time she chooses to trust Michael again, another public humiliation eventually follows. Michael also deserves blame for the entire mess, because instead of shutting situations down clearly and protecting the relationship properly, he constantly leaves emotional doors open that allow chaos to keep growing around him. That's why the drama never fully dies, because the boundaries inside the relationship continue looking weak and confusing publicly. This whole storyline honestly feels like reality TV chaos at its purest form, because it combines toxic relationships, emotional confusion, comedy, public embarrassment, romantic drama, and bizarre interactions all inside one storyline. Somehow, every new scene involving Rada, Michael, and Gaelle becomes more outrageous than the last one. At this point, the relationship dynamic between all three of them feels less like a stable romantic situation and more like an ongoing emotional circus that nobody fully knows how to exit anymore. And judging by how chaotic this argument already became, it honestly feels like the drama surrounding Gaelle, Rada, and Michael is only going to get even messier as the season continues on Love and Hip Hop Miami.